Welcome to the Beneficial Ownership Information Reporting training tutorial from CTABOIR.com. Today, we'll guide you through the requirements set by the Corporate Transparency Act, or CTA for short, to help small business owners, lawyers, and accountants ensure compliance and enhance transparency in their business operations. Let's dive into the BOIR form, a crucial tool under the Corporate Transparency Act for reporting beneficial ownership information to the federal government. We'll cover each section, focusing on the importance of providing accurate and complete details to meet federal regulations. The form includes sections for initial reporting, corrections, updates, and exempt reporting, ensuring comprehensive coverage of various reporting scenarios. But first, begin by selecting the type of filing: initial, correction, update, or exemption. In most cases, you would choose initial if you have not filed before. The corrected and update buttons are used once you have filed initially and then either need to correct information previously filed, or your company has had a change requiring you to update the filing with new information. Next, we will talk about the company information and enter your company's legal name and tax identification number. It's vital to ensure all details are correct to avoid processing delays. Under the Corporate Transparency Act, the company is responsible to file the Beneficial Owner Information Report with the U.S. government. Next, you provide the applicant's full legal name, date of birth, and contact details. Remember, applicant is defined as an individual who files a document that creates a domestic reporting company or who first registers a foreign reporting company with a Secretary of State, tribal office, or similar office in the United States. The definition also includes any individual who directs or controls the filing of such a document by another person. This means that if you are involved in the process of setting up or registering a corporation, limited liability company, or similar entity, you may be considered an applicant under the CTA. This person must be authorized to act on behalf of the company and possess a valid form of identification. Remember, this is a complex area, and the specific circumstances of the company formation could potentially affect this interpretation. Now, list all beneficial owners who meet the criteria set by the CTA. If a person owns 25% or more of the company equity or controls the company, then those beneficial owners are required to file this form with FinCEN. Include their full legal names, dates of birth, addresses, and identifying document details. Double-check all entries for accuracy to maintain compliance. Avoid common errors such as incorrect identification numbers or outdated information. Ensuring accuracy in every section, especially the beneficial owner details, is crucial for compliance and avoiding potential penalties. Authorization clauses. By clicking the Submit button, the point person and cardholder authorize CTAFailer.com to accept data, file data, and store your company data, and make a one-time deduction for the amount specified. The cardholder must actively select the services they require, which could range from filing the BOIR with FinCEN to securing long-term storage of filed data. This authorization confirms the cardholder's consent to the charges and the use of their card for this specific purpose. This section of the form is vital for the transparency and accountability of the payment process, aligning with the overall objectives of the CTA to ensure compliance and proper record keeping. The credit card approval form is another essential component of the process, ensuring that processes are approved and payments for services related to the Corporate Transparency Act, CTA, filing are handled securely and efficiently. A company's obligations under the CTA are fulfilled through several key resolutions. Here are some potential actions. Identify beneficial owners. The company needs to pass a resolution to identify all beneficial owners. Consent of beneficial owners. A resolution should be adopted to obtain the consent of beneficial owners before their personal information is disclosed. This is in line with privacy laws and regulations. Designate a reporting individual. The company should pass a resolution to appoint a responsible individual who will oversee the reporting process, ensuring all information is accurate, up to date, and submitted in a timely manner. Update policy. A resolution should be made to update company policies and procedures to ensure compliance with the CTA. Compliance review. The company should adopt a resolution to conduct regular reviews of its compliance with the CTA. This could be an internal audit or a review by an external party. These resolutions demonstrate a company's commitment to fulfilling its obligations under the CTA and maintaining ethical business practices. The next section is credit card payment to complete and submit the document to ctafiler.com. Utilizing credit card payments under the CTA presents several benefits, primarily enhancing transparency and compliance in financial transactions. Credit cards offer a verifiable audit trail that can be crucial in meeting the CTA's demands for clear and traceable financial documentation and ensuring all transactions are legitimate and transparent. Finally, choose the services from the menu by checking each box for the services you request. Remember, if you close the BOIR document before you submit, the form will be saved up to the last minute or so automatically, and you can return to the filing at a later time, and the data remains in your file on your system only until submitted. Once all information is complete, submit the data to ctafiler.com for filing on your company's behalf with FinCEN. In conclusion, this training guide equips you with the knowledge to accurately complete the BOIR form. By following these instructions, you contribute to the broader goal of enhancing corporate transparency. Ensure all information is up to date and correct before submission to FinCEN.